As we come to the end of the most extraordinary summer term, I wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you, our staff, parents, and members of our AET community, for an incredible team effort to get us through these really difficult times. None of us could ever have imagined that schools would close. And I know that every single person has been touched in some way by the virus. Loss, sacrifice, and the need to continually adapt to new information and changes. It has not been without its toll. I hope, however, you know that as one big family of 58 schools, we have come together and responded magnificently. I talked before about what we have achieved together, and today I would like to share what we are doing now to make sure every child is as prepared as possible for their return in September. It's been absolutely wonderful to have more children back in our schools over the past few weeks, and we can't wait to welcome everyone back in the new academic year. We wholeheartedly believe it's better for our children's education and well-being to be in school, but also recognise the impact of the last term will be different for each individual child. To make sure all children have the support they need in the new year, we set ourselves a goal of checking in with each and every child to find out how they were doing and how their learning was going. A huge thank you to our parents and teachers for helping with this process. The information from the survey part of the check-in is extremely valuable, and it has been wonderful for children to have the personal connection again with their teachers. We are working with our schools to develop a plan for each child to support their learning and well-being. I imagine everyone is ready for a well-earned summer break. However, over half our parents have told us that extra help over the summer would be valuable. So we are investing close to an extra £1 million to provide learning and well-being support over the summer break. The two core elements for all children are 5 lessons each in maths and English, and some suggested apps to help embed learning. All children who complete all 10 lessons will be entered into a prize draw, and you can read more about that in the text below this video. We have also made additional support available to those children who need it, and you will receive more detail from your schools. Our staff need a really good break. However, some wish to volunteer a bit of their time to get in touch with families and carers over the summer on a paid basis, and we are deeply appreciative to them. If as a parent you have any questions, please get in touch with your school before the end of term. On to September, and as you can imagine, we are strictly following government guidelines and conducting our own very thorough risk assessments to make sure schools are safe for our children on return. As belt and braces, each school will also use the first 2 days of the autumn term to carry out final checks before our children come back through the gates. Finally, we had 3 aims for this term: excellent learning, looking after the well-being of children and staff, and to have some fun. Our schools excelled with the playful ways they kept in touch with children during lockdown, and on the 1st of July, our whole AET family came together for our virtual festival to celebrate and honour the remarkable lives of all our children and staff. You can relive the magic or catch a glimpse of what you missed in the clip below this video. On our webpage, we also have a lovely song called Friends, originated from an entry by Jamie Bull from Ashington Primary into our Remarkable World music competition and sung by children across AET. This is an expression of the one AET spirit of big-heartedness and how we have come together during the pandemic crisis. So to close, I wish you a wonderful break. And again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being part of the AET community and for all you have done this year to ensure learning continued and our children were safe in the most difficult of times.